Welcome back, friends. It is I, your LostScarf, and it's time for our newest Hearthstone Wednesday. And the idea was for Jynx to optimize my deck, and she did. And it lost many times. So I'm just going to optimize my own deck and see if we can make it better there. I didn't change too much, though. As always, get the feedback. We're going to look at the comments from this week and last week for what you guys and gals want to see out of the Hearthstone series on Wednesdays. And we'll go from there for the next week. So we'll see that. Now we're going to go ahead and look at my deck really quick here. So here's Jynx's deck. This is what she did to optimize it. She did, just look at the cards. You can pause it. She leveled out my curve a little bit. So that's what she did. And unfortunately, it didn't work out. Now here's my deck. And all I did is I took out Power of the Wild. And that's it. Took out Power of the Wild and switched it up with a Chill Wind Yeti. The idea there is to maybe draw some clear cards with the Yeti instead. Seeing how this wasn't all that useful because I don't really have a big flood of armies. Although this could be useful with other cards, though it's really hard to use it considering the combinations that would give me an army of cards already uses 10 mana. So this should work out better instead of that. And hopefully it does. So we're going to go ahead and get into a match now and see how it goes. Alright, here we are, the first match against Garrosh. And Garrosh. So let's go ahead. Oh, we got two good clear at the draw at the start. That'd be helpful there. Let's go ahead and play those at the start. Oh, Leper is good. We can go double Leper if we want. I'm going to go double Leper. I like that idea. So we can go double Leper. And just go for a lot of damage at the start. Just freak him out with that. That'll be a great way to freak out the opponent. Because he can't really defend against that, sort of. He'll put armor up, but that's it. Let's go double Leper here. 1, 2. So there you go. A bunch of damage at the start. I like the idea there. That should worry him a little bit. There's no 2-mana taunt that can really stop these guys. There's that 1/2 guy, but that's about it, I think. So all he can do is really armor up and just take the hits. Yep, he's gonna armor up. Take 4 damage. That's gonna be great. Just go ahead and do that, and then we'll whip out the card draw. Card draw. There we go. So we got nice, really early freaking... We got good early there, and we got draw because of her, so it doesn't hurt too much that we whipped out so many cards at the start. And just good early damage there. He has 3 mana. That's enough for a Whirlwind if he has one. Whirlwind will just... Oh my god, what? 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 Okay, alright, good start, good start. So that'll be a bonus. That'll be a bonus. Oh my god, that was awesome. See the next one now. Alright, fighting a priest here. Okay, so we got all our good luck out of the way with that first match. That was kind of amazing. That was hilariously amazing. Oh, we're going to try to get... let's see if we can get double Leper again. Although a priest can defend against it better than a warrior can, sort of. Double Leper, yeah! Let's do that again. I don't have engineers, though, this time. Those engineers really make up for going double card at the start. But let's see what happens here. Oh, we got our swipe. Okay, so we're going to go double Leper again. Double Leper open! That's so much damage. Oh my god, that's so much damage at the start. I love it. I like it.
The light shall burn you.
Hi. You're threatening me. I'm just gonna say hi.
Greetings.
There we go. So here we go. Double Leper open. Just gonna hit him. Not even gonna worry. Just hit him. Ah, we got a bug here. I hate those. Making one of them a taunt would be pretty good at the start, though.
I don't have enough mana.
Get out of the damn way!
I don't have enough mana.
Not a good time for a freaking bug right now.
I don't have enough mana.
There we go. So there we go. So now he's a taunt with Death Rattle. And it's a good starting damage right there. Holy crap. Wow, I got the heart of the cards really loving me at the start of this, but this fight's just begun. They could have a 3/3 bear come out, maybe a 1/3 patriarch. We'll see right now. 3 mana. You gonna heal himself? No, he's gotta have a 3 mana card. What's he gonna do though? It's a pretty good open though. That bug's gonna be annoying to deal with though until I whip out the swipe. I'm not gonna use swipe anytime soon though. What's he gonna do though? He's gonna buff this thing to kill that guy? What's he gonna do? I just have really good rush down at the start, so this is great. Oh, wow. Okay, what are you going to hit now? What are you going to hit? The thing is, a priest can heal that and then he'll be fine, so I got to kill that thing. Swipe can't be used unless you get Innervate. I could do more damage, but that thing will be really bad to deal with, so... I don't have anything to deal with that right now. Actually, I do. Don't I want to hurt myself? It'll allow me to do 4 damage, but I can take that damage. Use this guy and then... use myself armor here. I still got this card in the way, but... Oh, jeez. It'll be a 5 HP and it won't die next turn. But I'll have a taunt in the way. I'll still have a taunt in the way, so let's just rush him down right now. I still have a taunt in the way. It'll be 5 HP, but I can just kill it myself later on, unless he gets a taunt. But then I have swipe. I have swipe next turn, so I actually have nothing to worry about. I got swipe next turn. It's okay. Go ahead and heal it. Go ahead and heal it. Go ahead and kill my card. I will swipe it. Or I will kill it myself. I don't care. I'm fine right now. I can always whip out the Keeper. I'm going to whip out the Keeper, actually. Keeper of the Grove will work out for this as well. Ah, it kills that as well. Takes more damage. Keeper of the Grove's going to come out and kill that card. So I'll be in good position here. Really good rush down at the start. Holy crap at the rush down. I can whip her out as well if I want, but then I'll just take damage though. So let's go ahead and get the swipe out of the way. There we go. 2 damage. There we go. So that's gone. And I got a 2-4 on the board now. I got a really good rush damage here. What that rush damage does, though, is they got to worry about that while I can just get my late cards eventually. And that'll cause even more mayhem. He no longer has those cards to worry about. He will probably have big card clear, though, I got to worry about. I only have 3 big cards. Then his mind control at turn 10 I got to worry about as well. But at least I don't have to worry about certain things right now. Let's get swipe out of the way. Got her. There we go. Oh, I got the combination I want now. Let's go ahead and get this mana.
I don't have enough mana.
Jesus.
I don't have enough mana.
Let me draw my damn wild growth.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh my god, I'm not fast enough to pull this.
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough.
Let me play it! Son of a bitch! This is a stupid bug. I need a moment to figure this bug out. Sorry, guy.
I don't have enough mana.
Got it! There we go. This bug is ticking me off a little bit. There we go. I could hit him again with armor, but well, we're gonna get that. With Innervate, I can whip out Gruul. Oh, damage now. Okay. So now they're just gonna kill my engineer. There goes her. At least they can't heal themselves, but they don't need to. Wait, they should heal themselves, actually. I'm killing that damn card. Heal it. Now heal yourself next time, buddy. Innervate, don't need to use that. I got the combo card I want to use, though. That'll be a good combination. Give me a good little army to be worried about. Oh, balls it. Oh, ball sack. Oh, geez, extra ball sack there. Alright. Alright, well, Loot Hoarder's always cool. Do I want to innervate into this thing? Let's go ahead and innervate into it. Let's innervate into it, so let's go ahead and do this. Now whip the Force of Nature out. And Soul of Forest. Yeah. It's not going to be dead, but it's going to be low. So there we go. And if I really want, I can swipe it next turn. But now I got 3 2/2s on the board to worry about, so that helps me out there. I gotta worry about them having the Word of Death cards, though. That's what I gotta worry about. No, they're gonna draw a card using that. Okay. Word of Death could be a problem. I'm gonna just swipe. Oh, that... Oh, no! Ooh, nice. Damn! That hurts. Nice that they had that Nova. Now I'm in trouble here. I'm gonna swipe that card regardless, though. I need that gone. Swiping that so they can stop drawing cards, but now I gotta be careful here. Oh, good, a taunt. Swipe and taunt. Swipe. Taunt. 4/6 cannot be killed with Word of Death. That helps out. I'm just worried about Gruul now, because Gruul will die. He has Word of Death. He's drawn a lot of cards, so he's got to have Word of Deaths out. And the only cards that can be hit with Word of Death are those 2 cards, so I'm in trouble with that. But what can I do about that thing? I can't kill that thing for 2 turns. Gruul's in trouble. Gruul will probably get killed as well. I had a really good rush at the start, though. That was really nice. But now it's just finishing him off, and he's just got more cards than me. Did what I could, so now I'm in a very bad situation. I already used 1 Innervate. I have 1 more. Don't really need it, though. I have another mana card, though. Mana... What's it called? The one that gives me mana crystal. What's it called? Oh, Wild Growth. I have another Wild Growth. Probably use it for draw. Had a pretty good start, but I'm having a rough end. We don't know what's going to happen. He's got to have Word of Death. He's also got to have Mind Control. So he has 4 things to screw me over with. Which means using my big cards will probably kill me. Unless I have a way of killing them when I whip them out. And I don't know if I do yet. What's he waiting for? Light Spawn! Oh crap. Light Spawns are a problem. I'm in big trouble with that. That is very bad for me to see. That is extremely bad. Another one of those guys? Uh-oh, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Starfall helps, though. It'll be enough to at least kill some things. Let's just do Starfall. Hit everything. There we go. That thing gets reduced. Kill that. I'll kill this myself. Then whip out the Loot Hoarder. Now I only got 1 card that can be mind controlled next turn now. So that is a very bad sign for me. If he gets mind controlled, I lose this match. Do I want to take a chance on them not having a mind control with 12 cards left? They've held back a lot of cards. Do I really want to take that chance? That is the question I have to ask myself. Do I want to take that chance? Got a heal? Oh. That thing just got stronger and he's going to heal it for 2 more. We have no choice. We got to take that chance now. Now we have to take that chance because that's way too much stuff on the board. If he has mind control, I lose. Starfire ain't gonna... Moonfire ain't gonna do anything. So we're going to go ahead and whip out Gruul. And hope that Gruul survives. Because if he does not, we lose this match. Ironbark shows up. I could have whipped out an Ironbark instead. That would have been great. Too late. Gruul's out. Gruul's in trouble. Gruul's going to die this turn. Weakening this, though. So it's only 2. Gruul dies. I should have played that guy first so I could have whipped out Ironbark. Ironbark would have been a better defense. But now I'm going to lose Gruul to a Mind Control or a Word of Death. That is definitely what's going to happen there. We had a nice little bonus win at the start of this thing. That was ridiculous, though. It's Word of Death or Mind Control coming up. Neither? Oh, didn't see that coming. I still lose Gruul to this match in this one right here. Do they use that guy? Yes, they do. I think that was a bad move. Should have just kept buffing that guy up. I have 2 Azure Drakes I haven't seen yet. Look what's here. So let's go ahead and do Ironbark. Defend me. We get Wild Growth and whip out another card. Excess mana, do it. And we get a bear. We get to use a bear next turn. Okay, we got a bear. Ironbark now defends us, which will die to 2 cards. Question is, what are those 2 cards? Unless it's Word of Death. Word of Death, there it is. And we lost. Well played.
Well played.
We had a really good early, but now we're going to die. So, hey, down we go. So there's game 1 is a loss. Ouch. We had pretty good early, but we just could not survive till the late. Cards are just not come in the order we needed them to. So there's that. Let's see how the next one goes. Alright, here we are fighting a rogue this time. There's 1 leaper. Can we get another leper? 2 lepers would be awesome. Can we get another leper? That's the question. Going for the leper. Nope, but I could just drop my entire hand first turn. Which would be an awful plan. So we're just going to whip out the leper. And then whip her out the next turn, and we'll see where we go from there. We could innervate a Yeti at turn... We could innervate a Yeti at turn 2. So next turn we could innervate a Yeti, which would do 4-5. That'd be a really nice open. That would hurt like hell to deal with, so we might innervate that. Or do you want to do that instead? Let's go ahead and innervate the 4-5 Yeti. Innervate 4-5 Yeti, hit this. There we go. Now they got a 4-5 Yeti to worry about this early in the game. That's pretty good, I think. I'm running out of cards, though. I do have 10 card draws though, so that'll be great when I get to them. They do sap. Oh, hello. Well, we wasted their sap at least. And we're gonna go ahead and make this guy a tank, a taunt. And that'll help out. Another innervate would be funny to do. We could just do that. No, we don't. We don't have enough for it. Now he's a 4-3 taunt that does a lot of damage. There we go. Yeti comes out next turn, and then we can actually whip her out if we want. We'll see what we do, though. She's got a lot of cards. She's getting rushed at the start, though. Pretty good rush. Alright, let's see here. Wild Growth actually could be good. Wild Growth, get the Yeti. The Yeti would be great again. Whip out the Yeti again. Whip out the Yeti! Hit again. There we go. Just rushing them down pretty good so far, but there's a lot of cards in their hand. We haven't seen anything yet, so we'll see what comes up. 5 cards. Can't be an Assassinate. What's it going to be? Is it an Assassinate? No. 5 mana for what? There's some big cards that can come out of there. Assassinate is 5 mana. They're not going to use Assassinate this early, though. Is it a sword? Fan of Swords? Is it a Fan of Swords? No. SI Agent, okay. Okay. So he's dead, does 2 more damage there. Eviscerate, which will hurt my Yeti or me. Hurts my Yeti. But my Yeti, at least he's going to attack for 1 turn. So more rushdown coming up. Hey, look, a taunt, even better. See with that? And a taunt comes out. A 4-6 taunt. Now, do I want to whip out that, her? Engineer? Do I whip out an Engineer? That's a question there. Now, save that Innervate. Turn 6, maybe we'll get one of our 8 cards. After that, if we don't, then we'll use Innervate, so we'll see what happens right now. Fan of Blades would be really useful for that Yeti kill.
My shield.
Oh, nice. Double taunt wall, there you go. You still got to go through this guy to do it. They have to both hit him to kill him. Now they stop. Okay. Swipe is very helpful. Gonna do swipe. Get rid of these. There we go. I'll kill that myself. There we go. Huh? They raged out? Oh wow, we got another rage win. Wait, am I stuck? Oh wow, they left. Wow, holy crap. Well, that worked out. What is with these wins? That's a weird win to have. Alright, that's win 2. Okay, so that first one we don't need. What the hell? We've got 2 really quick wins and then we got that 1 loss? Let's do 1 more. Let's do 1 more. This is weird. I'm liking it though. This is weird. Alright, fighting a mage this time, so druids have a lot of control. I'm not druids. Priests have a lot of control and they were a problem. Now, mages have a lot of control as well, and they should probably be a problem as well. So we'll see if we can beat this or not. Alright, we got Wild Growth this early. We can whip out the leper, but then it just dies. It just dies to a firebolt, so the leper's actually just there to draw damage. So we're going to just go with the Wild Growth at the start. Wild Growth early, then we'll whip out the Engineer, and then eventually whip out the Leper Gnome, but the Leper Gnome's not going to do jack to her. Just because of the fact that they can just die at turn 2, and turn 2 is when this comes out. Holy crap. Alright. Do this. Let's see what I can do with a double Wild Growth this early. I'm going to take a little bit of damage at the start, but I do have a taunt I can put in the way, so we'll see how this goes. But wow, getting double Wild Growth this early is pretty interesting to see. Leper, though, can't do jack with that. Leper's just going to die and just do 2 damage eventually. But here we go. We're going to whip out the Leper now. Wild Growth, Leper. There. And now she's going to kill the Leper or put a wall in the way. But at least I got 4 mana this early. So next turn I can whip out this taunt already. So we'll see how that goes, having that small advantage at the beginning. And maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but we'll find out soon enough. Yep, there's the Firebolt. There it is. Fire Blast. That's dead. Now I got a Drake I can do if I want. I should probably whip out the Drake just because I don't need to put a taunt out this early. So there we go. There's nothing that needs a taunt, so there's a Drake there. Give me another card there. Whip out the Engineer or the taunt if I need to. Not going to make him a charge. I'm going to need that taunt probably. Fireball already. Drawing a Fireball that early does give me hope, because that really should help me out here. So we're going to go ahead and now do Druid of Claw. Make him a taunt. We don't have to make him a taunt, but that extra HP can be helpful. We don't need to hit him this early. So there we go. Now the question is whether or not they make a polymorph. It is only 4 mana to poly it. Will you do that? They've already used a fireball. They're not going to do another fireball this early. Poly? 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 Oh, the other fireball's been thrown out. I don't have to worry about fireballs. Now I just got to worry about polys. Okay, so I'm not going to whip him out because I don't want poly to hit him. Whip her out, though. 5 mana, 5 mana. Oh, a bear. That's always good to have. We got a bear. And now we do this and hit him with that. Saving the Moonfire for a potential clear of some kind for 1 HP clear of some kind. We'll see what happens. Now we got this position right here. They've used both fireballs. That helps. Both fireballs have been used. They probably still got frost bolts. They probably still have polymorphs. Arcane intellect. Okay. We got 1 more of those most likely. But we got to watch out for poly. Secret. That's probably the ice armor secret. So we'll just go ahead and hit that. Whipping out Gruul this early is what it worries me. If I whip out Gruul and he becomes that, he's going to die. I got to wait for the iron barks, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and do the bear hit. Is it the armor? It is the ice armor, so now we know that's up. There you go. I hit that. And do I want to whip out Gruul or not? It's risky because there's polymorphs are possible. They've already gone through almost half their deck. Oh. Flame Strike's next turn, by the way. Okay, we're going to hold back because of Flame Strike. Potential Flame Strike next turn, so we're going to hold back. Could really do this to sabotage that Flame Strike, but we'll see what happens. Will they Flame Strike against this? I don't think it's a good plan to Flame Strike this, but we'll see in a moment. If they do, no, put out a Patriarch there. Now they're putting out their taunts. Okay. We're going to silence that taunt and just kill that one, I think. Silence that taunt and kill that. Oh, we can just Starfire it. Starfire! Innervate's up. Don't know when we're going to use that, though. Have these two kill that thing. There we go. That's gone. Now we can go ahead and use Engineer. We got 3 cards. Good for Starfire. We got Force Nature. So now we can do that combination next turn. I will use that after a Flame Strike happens. I will save this for a Flame Strike. I think that's a good plan there, so we're going to wait for that. There's no way they don't have a Flame Strike. If they don't, holy crap. Actually, no. This combination will be amazing next turn. So if they don't have a Flame Strike, they're going to be in big trouble. Because I will have 6 cards. There's the Flame Strike. Okay, they did do it. Good timing, though, on that, because now I get to whip this out. If they have another Flame Strike, damn, I'm in trouble. But let's see here. We can now innervate that guy into it as well, so let's do that. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to whip out Loot Holder. Whip out these Force of Nature. Innervate. Soul of Forest. Soul of the Forest. There we go. So now everything now has a death rattle that leads to that double death rattle for him. So there we go. And now the armor's gone. They death rattle. And now I got this big army which will require another Flame Strike. So hopefully they have another Flame Strike to waste on this, so then that's all gone. Or hopefully they don't, so that I can just keep wailing on them. But if they do have a second Flame Strike, I at least don't have to worry about all this stuff. I do have to worry about polymorphs. I do have to worry about just a lot of things, because they have a lot of cards. They're waiting to do something here. They're waiting to draw. I mean, they're not waiting to draw. They're waiting to play a big combo. They're just waiting me out. So what are they going to do? They thought the Flame Strike would clear me out, but I got all this. Looks like they don't have a second Flame Strike if they're not doing it yet. Or maybe they do and they just have other cards they can play. We're just waiting to find out what will they do. That's the question I gotta ask. What are they going to do? And it is a Frost Nova. Alright. That holds me back for a little bit. Holds me back for a turn. They got 6 they can do. Hopefully it's something I can silence. I really want to do that. Whip out a big card I can silence. That'll help me out a little bit. Nothing major, but it'll at least help me out. No, it's just that. Alright, 3 random. What's it going to hit? Well, that guy becomes a tree. That isn't frozen, by the way. Another innervate's out. Okay. So unfrozen tree comes out. I can whip out a bear. I can whip out Gruul. Do I want to whip out Gruul? Gruul worries me a little bit because he can be killed if I screw this up. They only have 4 cards, though. One of them's got to be a poly at this point. It's got to be. But I have so many other threats I can use as well. So we're going to whip out Gruul. Whip out Gruul. Or wait on Ironbark. Whip out Gruul. Whip out Gruul. We'll wait on Ironbark here. Or no. Whip out Bear. Whip out Bear. Hit him. Hit him again. And wait. We'll just wait some more. We got things to wait out for. We got all these cards on the board. Arcane Explosion would kill 2 of them. If they have a, not a null, a Kobold? Kobold plus Arcane Explosion would clear most of my board right now. Stormwind's out, okay.
Ready for action.
That little taunt guy's out as well, okay. I have not seen my swipes, have I? Yeah, I still have swipes. Still have card draw. They put that in the wrong spot, or do they mean not to get that guy in a bad spot? I don't know. Now they have a lot of taunt in the way. Alright. They have less cards. Either of them could still be a poly. Maybe I'm too scared of the poly. Starfall! Okay, this helps. Let's clear the board. Starfall coming up. Okay. I really wish I had swipe, though. Starfall, that was good. Let's clear the board. Make them a little less things they can use. Oh, I blew it! Oh, no, innervate. Use this. Silence this freaking guy. There we go. There we go. Kill him. Moon her. Moon her. There we go. Moon her! There we go. And now we are going to clear the rest of this off the board. There we go. I only got 1 card, though. They have 3, I only have 1. I have no means of getting cards right now besides the other Azure Drake, and I think I used both. No, I used 1 Loot Hoarder, maybe both, I'm not sure. I used a lot of my card draw. But Gruul's coming out. There's no choice. Gruul's coming out next turn. There's no way about it. I got these other cards that can draw some fire as well. Frostbolt will only stop this guy unless they have a plus magic spell damage. I don't know. Holy crap. Come on. What do we see here? What do we see here? Azure Drake. Okay. They have 3 cards. One of them can still be a Poly, but we gotta whip out Gruul at this point. We just have so many dang cards out, I don't know. Oh. That's a bad sign. Ironbark, thank you! Ironbark comes out. Drawing out any potential polys. Let's just hit for now. That Ironbark's there to protect me, unless it gets killed. There we go. Both fireballs are gone. 2 possible Frostbolts. 2 possible Polymorphs. Luckily, Ironbark comes out to draw a possible Polymorph, unless they have 2 of them already. Polymorph is out. There it is. Okay. There could be another Polymorph, though. But at least Gruul's coming out. Oh, hello. That's a problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get rushed. This is gonna hurt. I need my other Ironbark right now. I need my other Ironbark or I'm in trouble. They're not gonna take him out of stealth until they can get the killing blow? Oh no, they're doing the killing blow now. Okay. Good plan. There you go. I'm just gonna kill it with these 2 guys. Leper Gnome. Hey. Okay. Leper Gnome. Gruul comes out unless you got a Polymorph. Oh, right. Balls. Draw that fire, please. There we go. And hit that. Now, it's going to require... Unless they got a Polymorph, it's going to require everything to kill Gruul. Because he's going to be an 8/8. Oh, no, it's going to require 2 cards to kill Gruul. Unless they got a Polymorph. They have a possible Polymorph for 2 cards there. I got no cards here. I need draw. I got nothing. Polymorph. Oh, no. Fire. They have Pyroblast? Oh, wow. They went for Pyroblast. Dang. I could have really used different cards for that one. Okay, so now I'm in trouble here. My only chance is a double Starfire and more than that. This guy's not going to be enough. I'm going to lose this. And I'm just going to kill myself on that? Ugh. Armored up. I'm going to lose in 2 turns. That Pyroblast really ruined it for me. Now I'm in just in big trouble here. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Ah! Wait, do I lose now? I do lose. Concede. Well played.
I can see.
Aye! Yep. Control decks, I think, are the weakness of this deck. I lost to a priest, and now I've lost to a mage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure controls are just the weakness for my deck there. I was doing good against the more aggressive style decks, I think, but control definitely beat me there. So there you go. We go 2-2 on that one. Ouch. But there we go. That is it for that one. Rock, paper, scissors all over the place. Certain decks are good against other things, and that's just how it is. It's luck of the draw in some ways and luck of who you play, and just there's a lot of luck and a lot of skill at the same time with this game. That's why I both love and hate this game, just because of that. But there you go, that is the game. I had fun, hope you've been watching, and that's what's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.